Yo, Twitch chat and YouTube viewers. Get ahead there. Hey, Katie Page, what's up? You chose me over anime. That's quite a prize. Are you watching Chainsaw Man? No, I'm streaming Hearthstone right now. I don't know what Chainsaw Man is, so I guess not. No. Chainsaw Man is a Japanese manga series. I'm guessing, since you said watching, is also an anime series. Story of Dingy, an impoverished young man who makes... Oh god, where did that go? I lost it. Working off his deceased father's debt to the Yakuza by working as a devil hunter. Oh, cool. Sounds nifty. Hey, Apex Slug, Pokey the Gaming Panda. I slammed my fingers in the car door 10 minutes ago. I've done that before too, actually. I had somebody else slam my finger in a car door one time. It shockingly didn't hurt that bad. I'm not saying yours didn't, but mine landed in a good spot or something. I don't know. Really wasn't a... I think those like little foam pads in there and like the little seal that the door has to not get wet. All that kind of protected it, I think. Sandwich Lords surprised me how all right it was. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm currently uploading a YouTube video. I hope that doesn't mess with the stream at all. I just saw a little hiccup there. It should be done in like 2 seconds, though. Plan for today: Marvel Snap, or I mean Hearthstone Duels, and then Marvel Snap. Hearthstone Duels, then Marvel Snap. Hey, Pokey, dude, thanks for the 100 bits. Holy crap, and the sub. 6 months in a row. Not just 6 months. That's dedication. That's loyalty, sir. That's amazing. We are Legion. Hello. Katie Page says, decided to buy the season pass for Snap. Definitely going to complete it. I've been playing nonstop and have no intentions to stop. Amazing. Wow. Very cool. I'm glad a lot of you guys are reporting good things. I hope the momentum maintains. My Marvel Snap video didn't do quite as well last night. It's okay. It's not the end of the world or anything, but it's not like a home run, you know? 14,000 views. I'd like to get to 20. 20 would be the mark where I'm compelled to make Marvel Snap videos long term. Now, I'm not giving up because one video did bad. You know, it was a Friday night. May not have been the most interesting deck. I think it was a little too pool 3 for a lot of people, but nonetheless, interesting. But I will say, like, the data on this video, this Marvel Snap video, is a little different than most, and this has been the case for all the Marvel Snap videos so far. This is the real-time views per hour of the video, right? So like the first hour it comes out, it gets a lot and it trends down. Normally with Hearthstone videos, you'll see a very steady decline to basically, you know, functionally like 50 views in, you know, an hour or something, and then it'll stay really, really low for a week or two and then go to 0. This had a much softer curve than I'm expecting, particularly right here. This was pretty flat for, you know, the better part of 6 to 8 hours. That doesn't normally happen in Hearthstone, and it's still holding better than you know, Hearthstone videos do not normally have this many views 24 hours later. So I don't know. It's interesting. We'll see how it tracks over time. We're getting late at night again, so this might drip again, but then we might see a little rise again in the morning. I don't know. Different because it's a new game, perhaps. Has a different shape to the real time. No, we did Bronzebeard pretty recently. We did some weapon stuff. You think your internet will go down at the same time again tonight? Let's notice. Yesterday it was at 9:47 p.m. Let's see. I wasn't expecting to like Marvel Snap so much, but it's very fun. Yeah, no, I was also, I've told you guys this for the last 5 months. I've said I'm so addicted to the gameplay. I said I don't know if I don't know how it's gonna land. I don't know if it's gonna be popular. I think the systems have weaknesses, but the gameplay is so freaking fun. It's just that just one more. I'm gonna play one more game before bed, and then before you know it, you've played 3 hours. It's like, oh my god, what happened? So I hope the systems and the progression and all of that doesn't get in the way, because I think the game could be a very big hit. All right, so we had that crazy 12-win run last night. I got that edited up for YouTube today. Boy, oh boy, that thumbnail is a beauty too. Look at this thumbnail I made, guys. Oh, it's so cool. I'm so proud of this. This is gonna be a banger video, I think. It's gonna be a banger. Look at this. I turned Kurtrus into a Death Knight, dude. Oh, it looks cool. I love it, dude. He's a Death Knight. I actually went with an Unholy Death Knight instead of a Blood Death Knight, despite the cannibalism. It just played better with the intro. You'll see when the video comes out. But really cool. I was really happy with a cool looking Kurtrus Death Knight, dude. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. You guys might have been here last night to watch it. Didn't know you make the thumbnails. I do literally everything. I don't have any help. Everything you see comes from me. I have a very occasionally hired editors here and there, but honestly not in like a year, maybe. Probably not a year, maybe 8 months. I don't know when the last time I did was, but I haven't had any help in like the better part of a year. Yo, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna play. Somebody said Bran. Anything cool we can do with Bran? Want to do that dragon druid stuff? Is there any way we could do cool Draconic dream stuff with Bran? I guess we could do Dino tracking Bran with Draconic dream and just like discover the Draconic dreams and get free dragons really consistently. That's kind of a neat idea. That's kind of a cool idea. Anything here that supports that? Grapnel's generally useful. Drawing 2 cards is sort of useful, but maybe we just say Grapnel. I mean, it's a good card. Egg we would have to build support for. That wouldn't really play nicely. This is just a generally useful card. Removal and armor. So Dragon Bran. Okay. Not the best start, dang. Okay. You're gonna have to rely on a lot of neutral dragons, it seems. Okay, that made me real sad. I thought there were gonna be better class dragons, man. That went absolutely real bad real fast. Oh my god, there's no good dragons, dude. All the good dragons are in priest, I guess. Ugh. Where are the good dragons? I can't run Imris, right? It's just way too expensive. There's no way. Hey, extra wow, dude, thanks for the 10 months, man. There's no way. Carry on Drake is also just terrible, right? We can't run that. Any crafting? No, I have every card. There's nothing to craft. Remember, this is Duels, not Wild. We don't have like Descent of Dragons, for instance. Primordial Drake is okay, but really expensive. Yeah, we can do Nether Spite. Oh my god, dude. I guess maybe we grab some armor cards to support this with like the Onyxian Drake. Oh boy. These are so bad on average. Oh no. Oh, this is not gonna go well, but that's okay. It's okay. I guess we gain some armor cards. So Onyxian Drake's not dead. That's really the only good dragon in the entire deck here, I think. Tint Trasher is also pretty bad. If we go Amalgam, guys, I think it gives me other bad buckets. I think it might screw us more than it helps us. I don't know for sure if that's true, but that's how it historically has worked. Maybe we just run like a Galvangar and we cut some of the dragons. I think Kazakhstan is important. I think the 4-drop dragons and the cheap dragons are good. And these are definitely the best late game dragons. Just getting to 10 mana to play on Ixia seems daunting, really. With so few early game plays. I mean, that doesn't look like a terrible curve for the record. That's not that bad. I don't think I want to do quest hunter stuff, right? That's too much work. We'd have to commit half the deck and then we just get random garbage dragon stuff. What's the best final armor gain or armor synergy card here? Maybe a shield shatter for some AoE. So we have the Drake and the Shatter as payoffs and then some armor enabling cards. I guess we'll try this, man. From the Depths is a good idea. I like that idea. That's a good idea to make some of these big dragons cheaper. I kind of dig that, man. That's a good thought. We might want to add another dredge card if we do that, though. Not sure I want to lose that shield shatter just yet, but is this going to give me like weird elemental stuff or anything? Am I better off going with just a random neutral guy? But that's a pirate. We could maybe run the excavation specialist so it doesn't mess up the deck. Oh, Finley's a good idea. Finley's a Murloc, but probably worth it, right? Yeah. I like that. We can do Finley to grab the from the depths. Am I cutting Ysera or Onyxia? Kind of think Ysera, maybe. I don't technically need that much value, maybe. Okay, I like this better. I think this is stronger. We have played Weapon Warrior actually pretty recently in Duels, believe it or not. It wasn't too long ago. Did not go well. All right, guys, so not as long of a stream tonight. Last night I streamed for like 5.5 hours, so I'm gonna stick to like 3 hours tonight. Probably just gonna do this one Duels run and win or lose, move over to Snap for a little bit too. I want to make sure I'm giving Snap its due time in the launch week of the game. You only ever get one launch week of a game, you know. That doesn't happen all the time, so I want to make sure we're doing justice to it. You know what, actually Bash I think might stick around on a secret mage for a while. Grapnel's fine too. We don't have that many good cards, so let's just keep the good cards here. Just one Duels run, 12 and 2, 6 hours later. Oh god, I gotta travel tomorrow. I gotta drive home, so I don't think I can go late. I'm already worried about not being able to sleep. I have been staying up so late to finish all these VODs and videos and stuff for Galvangar's so good early, but am I gonna have enough armor? Maybe. Finley only good if we have from the depths, but let's get that Galvangar. It takes a minute, but no, I'm at my house. No, sorry. Drive home to my like childhood home, not like to my current home. Sorry. Home as in like my parents. My hometown. I see the confusion here. Yeah, we gotta test counterspell, it's fine. Gives us Drake next turn potentially, but objection's pretty gross. So there's a world where maybe we Twilight Drake instead of a Nixian Drake. Hey, Cropping Flunky dude, thanks for the Prime sub. That's really nice. Do Mr. and Mrs. Kilbin enjoy games too? Does that mean my parents? My mom's never really played games that I know of, but my dad has always been into like well, I mean, I wouldn't say he's like into it, but certainly introduced me to PC gaming when I was very young. We had like an old Amiga we'd play games on all the time, so at least a little bit, yeah. Not like something he does in his own spare time much, I think, but collectively together we have indeed indulged in some PC gaming delights.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Okay, that actually worked out all right. No objection. Is this worthwhile for a grapnel? That means we pretty much need to test a counter spell before we grapnel. This could also get objection, so we can test this first, maybe. Oh, nothing. Okay, so that definitely feels like counterspell to me. So guard the city, probably be best first. Oh boy. That really feels like counterspell, doesn't it? Guard the city into From the Depths? Oh gosh. I can't kill this though. I can't kill it. Can I just ignore it and go for like Galvangar later? I think it's very likely to be counterspell and objection. No, maybe it can't be objection. I thought they played a new one. Can it not be objection? No, maybe not. No, never mind. Very likely counterspell and Oasis Ally. But I can't beat. Maybe I just play the Galvangar and go face. And just get a 6/6 down so that I can interact better next turn, perhaps. Next turn I can guard the city grapnel. So that gives me... Okay. Oh, I didn't want that to actually go off. Dang. I thought for sure that was going to be counterspell and, well, not Flame Ward. I don't know. That's annoying. Dang it. Dang it. I don't actually care about my dude getting damaged so much as I care about the new spell. I thought it was going to be safe. I should have just held the attack altogether, I think. Really thought we were looking at counterspell ally. Dang, Flame Ward's not even that common, I feel like, in these builds. Is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. A lot of aggro decks out there. Oh, no, I'm totally screwed because I can't. 3 Secrets is going to murder me. It's absolutely going to murder me. Okay, they leave this up. That definitely reads Oasis Ally now. I think this gets counterspelled. Okay, that was actually the new one, the newest one, right? So now who knows what in God's name this is. I think we have to 50-50 because I think if I hit here or here, we give them an Oasis Ally and the numbers are the same. So we need to do this while we know it's not counterspell and we need to snipe the Orion. It's a very good chance to hit the Orion here, so it should be fine. Okay, cool, nice. The big armor gain as well. Now we can hit this if we want, but it does give them a 3/6 probably. Might be better off just waiting, huh? Let's just hit phase again. 18's fine. Like, they're in fatigue. I've got an Alexstrasza incoming soon. I've got armor gain. Yeah, this should be alright. Man, if only that face attack hadn't connected. That was... I thought, like, we were very safe. Honestly. Really, we were not. 13, they're at 7. This hits for 8. They're taking 2 off fatigue, so they're at 10, and they're taking 3 off fatigue. So I really just need to stay alive here, right? I think as long as I stay alive, we're okay. This seems like it could be an objection, but maybe we just From the Depths, because who cares? Oh, they're only taking 1 and 3. Oh, but that's still enough. Okay. Oh, no, 1 and 2. Oh, no, I need a whole nother turn. Dang, I thought they were taking 2 and 3. Shoot, staying alive just got a lot harder. Crap. Oh my god, I'm gonna die maybe. Suddenly really hard to be alive. They're only gonna take 10 now. So I need to buy another turn, but there's 11 here. This only puts me at 11. I think I'm dead. It's 13 with that. I can go here and here to heal. Potentially, but I think we're going to see an objection. Dang, dude. I don't have any clear here. Does Historian ever give me a play? I think it just gets objectioned. Is it? I mean, this is enough to heal, assuming the objection doesn't connect. But then it takes way longer to kill them too. I'm 99% sure this gets objection. I guess killing this is worth almost as much as healing off of it, huh? Well, let's just try. I don't know. We have to try. Yeah, it's objection. Yeah. Just dead. Dang, 1 off, man. Was there a line there at the end that wins then? I don't see one. I don't think there's a line that wins. Maybe we had that shield shatter in the deck. Go back to the deck building and put in the shield chatter. That's our only out. They're BMing. Okay. I don't know why, but sure. Wish I had a way to steal the win. That would be really fun. That would be enjoyable. How is this not active, by the way? Like, what? Does this ever steal the win? It doesn't, because the bartender wins anyway, but it's kind of amazing. Oh, they wanted to go for a Yag. I see. Okay. I thought they were BMing, but that's worth it, man. That's really fun. That's really fun. I can live with that. Destroy all minions. Okay.
That was awkward.
Do I take the win, man? They BM'd, right? I take the win, right? Because I don't die to fatigue. Did I get anything cheap enough to heal here? No, Looming Presence doesn't do that. Okay. Can they kill me with that final card, I guess? I don't know. Should I concede out of honor? I don't think so, right? It's a duels run. You know, we paid gold for this. I don't think... I mean, I know... Do we? They did it for fun. What is chat vote? What do you guys think? Do we? Do you think it was BM, or do you think they did it in good spirits? Chat says it was BM, punish, and murder. Okay. You guys know, so. Maybe they thought I would die to fatigue and they weren't expecting the Kazakhstan. You guys have no mercy, man. You guys are like the dude in Gladiator who's like giving his thumb. He's like, do I go up, down, you know? You're like, down, kill them. I honestly, personally thought they just want to have some fun with Yogg, but you want blood, chat. You'll get it. Discover card is not our hero power, right? So that doesn't work. Robes is garbage. So dragon blood given all our dragons. I'm cool with this. We got some dragon hand buff stuff happening here. They spun the wheel and lost. Yeah, dragons. Okay, sure. Dragons just got a lot better with an actual dragon passive, so. I dig it. I dig it.
Versus Turalion. I will savor this victory. I got your corner now.
All right. Oh, it's not hand buffs? Oh. No, it is hand buffs. Chaos Snake. You might need to learn to read. Sorry. I don't remember it ever being on board, to be honest, man, but maybe they changed it. I don't remember well enough to call you wrong, that's for sure. I also don't know how to read, so we're brothers in arms, man. We're in this together. We need each other's help. All right. Drake's good, honestly. Even if a 4/5 taunt is the best play I can make out of it, I think that's all right. Oh, this hand is perfect for my dragon curve. Oh my god. Wow. If we get a hand like this every game, we're gonna be in business, dude. Bookworm, a little slow. I hope he doesn't eat the buffs. I'm gonna get the buffs here. Ooh, Dude Quest. That's really fun, man. Duels Nights had some fun stuff going on. Good job, people of Duels. Wait. Oh, it's after it dies. Oh. I thought it was when you played it. Oh my god. See, I can't read. What did I tell you? I can't read. I thought it was when you played them. It's from the blood, so it makes sense that they would need to die, but little sad. How did you win that last game? I've been a loyal follower of Yogg for years and years, and he rewarded me. That's the only explanation. How I met your table, thanks for the tier 1. Got this one strand of hair right here. What is happening with this? It's not going up, it's going out. You guys see this? Can I just leave it there the whole stream to bob up and down? Will that drive you guys crazy, or will you find it amusing? Just comb it out right here. It's just gonna bob right there the whole time. Just bobbing along. Just like that the whole stream. I think that'll drive me crazy, but I could try. I think I want to start trading a little bit to encourage them to trade some so that my dragons start dying, honestly. There we go. Yes. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, it buffs any minion too, not just dragons. Yeah, it's good to know. Stuff like Galvangar in hand could actually be really relevant for that. It could get really big. And okay, so Chaos Tank was right. Just check. Dragon's Blood used to be after friendly dragon dies, give your minions +1/+2. Previously, after friendly dragon dies, give your minions +1/+1. I honestly do not remember that, man, but thanks for following up. That's awesome. No armor here for the Drake. I mean, do we ever from the depths first, because we think it's just going to be setting up a much better play? We don't currently have a Finley or anything, so we do have hero power though, and the natural dredge. I think it's probably worth it on average. There's that Galvangar for 3. Storm Crash next turn's pretty nuts to start recovering the board, so maybe I can take the Galvangar. He's so far away though is the problem, right? We just don't have any armor for him. Am I better off taking a shield block to enable the Onyxian Drake sooner and just draw more stuff? I don't know, man. I kind of want to take the Galvangar. If you have 1 minute in hand, does it get +1 or 2, +1/+1 or +2/+2? If this works the way that Hagatha's Embrace works, it would only get +1/+1, I believe. I think Hagatha's does not double stack. So I don't, if this wording is similar, it may not double stack either. Okay, so Inara does not clear. Scratch that. Ugh, might just be dead here. I went for greed and it didn't pan out. I think I actually have to play these together now. It's just a 6/6, right? It's an ogre. It's a weak ogre. It's a shirtless, muscular, battle-scarred ogre. This guy looks like the Incredible Hulk. Okay, trades are great. That's good news. I just didn't expect big follow-ups yet because they're running questline, but they've just not moved it very far, huh? Oh god, we're dead. We didn't run Shield Shatter. It has felt like a mistake 2 games in a row now. If I discounted my Chill Maw, I might be able to grab a cheap enough Chill Maw. He's 4 mana, so I get hero power Chill Maw. Onyxian Drake doesn't even clear. Bookworm kills 1, but that leaves 15 damage, 16 damage, so I'm mostly dead. I think I have to try to take the Chill Maw. He's not discounted though. Grapnel, too expensive. Finley gives me a shield block at least. That might help me stay alive, but I don't really think anything else is good enough. It's gonna be just little stuff. Chillmaw next turn might be good enough though. At his natural cost. I mean, a Kazakhstan's fun. Oh yeah, this was a very nice armor gain style play here. Primordial Drake. I mean, I think I actually like Deathwing a little better. It's further away though. Like this is 7 into 8. This might be enough to stabilize if there's somehow some new buffs or something that leaves behind some dudes. I think we go here, right? Do I trade or leave it? I think we leave it. So I'm not dead, right? They've got 16 to face. I'm at 25. So Chill Maw, they don't buff these or Divine Shield these or anything like that. Chill Maw theoretically clears the board. The current board, anyway. After Chill Maw, we've got a Primordial Drake. I don't think Kazakhstan will be ready right now. Still going to be at 1 after the Chill Maw. Grapnel could still be good this game. Yeah, Quartermaster's probably just lethal, right? 26, yeah. Certainly shuts down the Chill Maw too. First play the taunt? You mean that Nixian Drake? No, I don't think so, because you lock up all your mana before you Finley, then you don't have the option to play anything off the Finley that might be better, right? Okay, I like Hunter's Insight, okay. Yeah, getting some earlier dragons out feels nice. Getting that chain rolling. Oh. What in the world? This is called ARG? ARG. Why is Woe Cleaver in the ARG bucket? We definitely don't want rats. We definitely don't want this. I mean, I think it is this, but I mean, Woe Cleaver is not terrible for us. We have good dudes, but 8 mana is a lot. Risky Skipper, I mean, it's okay, I guess. Good old Beasts and Pirates for our dragon deck with no Beasts or Pirates. Yeah, guys, I sure hope we get Death Knight this week, an announcement, dude. That'd be so sick. I hope we're not all just like talking up this like potential Death Knight announcement a lot, and then Blizzard's just quietly like, oh god, we don't have anything that big or cool, you know? Blizzard's probably, you know, like, oh no, everybody thinks we're doing Death Knights, and then it's like that if they don't have Death Knights, everybody's gonna be mad, even though we're the ones who made up the Death Knight thing. You know, it's only been off random speculation that anybody thinks about Death Knights anyway. So Blizzard's like, yeah, it's just a normal expansion, guys. Sorry. And we're all gonna be mad at them, even though it's not their fault. They did nothing to to tell us that it was Death Knights. It was from a credible leaker. I mean, yeah, but does that really give us the wherewithal to say it's for sure, like it's gonna happen? I want to get a dragon down. We're gonna go ahead and do this and coin a dragon, I think, and a skipper. Maybe kills my next turn, but I might just want a hero power anyway. But I don't want to get behind on totems. I know that. I know I don't want to get behind on totems, so gonna get some stats in play here. That's a totem. Don't clear my board, please. If that's an Oasis ally, I am just done with this game today. No, okay. I guess we test Flame Ward. Oh, Visage is totally chill. That's okay. Do we like Hero Power better or Historian better? I have a turn 3. I don't really have a turn 4. Historian can find me one too, though. And again, I really do want to get stats out to contest totems as best I can. Fairy Dragon's nice and cheap. I'm gonna be honest, dude. I legit thought that this was after you played a pirate. I told you guys I don't know how to read. Has this really always been after you play a minion and not a pirate? I would have bet like $50 that was after you play a pirate. I think I would have legit bet $50 if you had asked me, like, hey Regis, like if I was in Raren's, you know, videos, do you know Hearthstone stuff, and there was like you could put a money stake on any given guess, I would have put $50 that was after you play a pirate. I guess it makes sense, though, because it was in those Enrage Warrior decks, not really like pirate decks, huh? So I guess that's a pretty silly thing to think, but I really would have thought that. Man, I really do want to go face, but I'm worried about totems getting buffed and doing gross things. So let's take what is currently a pretty bad trade and hope that this is still just enough big stuff to stabilize Obliterate, you know, got some damage at least. I'm cool with that. Azure Drake got buffed too, which is pretty nice. Guess we can hit here. Grapnel seems too early, right? I'm losing so much damage. I mean, I can put them to 15. I don't think we turn the corner that well in this deck, so I'm gonna stick to the trading into totems plan. Deny the snowball and hope to win late with Kazakasan, Alex, Galvangar, some combination thereof. Okay, they missed a little damage. That's good. And killed their own dude. That's good. They also apparently did not know the decks on Risky Skipper. We're in the same boat here, it would seem. Yeah, I'll just tempo here. Now we're getting really close to Alex setting up some lethals and stuff. This feels much better. We finally turned the corner right. What's my opinion on the time cap in Marvel Snap for purchasing credits to upgrade cards? Selfishly for me, when I was starting out, it felt bad because I wanted to spend a lot of money, but if I think about it sort of in a good for the game standpoint, I think it's good that people can't just wail out, because it prevents people from overspending, and it prevents people from making really regretful big decisions all at once. You know, there's a few reasons basically that it's good to have a cap. For those of us willing to spend money, it is frustrating, but for the greater good, I actually think it's a good thing. Does that make sense? How much can you spend at once? I mean, it's still a lot, but it's not, nobody can just go drop $1,000 today and have every card. It's like $15 a day or something. I don't know what it is exactly. So it does two things, right? It prevents people from being, you know, mega whales. You have to whale out on cosmetics if you want to mega whale, but also, I guess it also kind of keeps the meta more, you know, everybody's playing with a more limited set of cards, slowing people down, basically. Is it true I only face bots in Marvel Snap up to a certain level? I don't know if it's only bots, but it definitely seems like it's at least a majority of bots up until level 30, according to what everybody says. And then you like get into the more general queue or something. So it might be. Anyway, we're going to take Draconic Dream. That's why we built this deck. That's what we wanted to do. Full-on dragon synergies and use our hero power to hopefully find some dream portals is the idea here. Let's see if it actually works. And now we got Naga. We've been offered beasts. We've been offered pirates. And we've been offered Naga. And death rattles. What? Where did the... Oh, Chillmaw was the death rattle. Okay. What got us the Naga bucket, though, I wonder? Did From the Depths give us a Naga bucket? Guard the city? Maybe Finley? Finley got us I don't know. This is weird. Anyway, let's... I guess maybe we do Piloted Shredder and cubes? I don't have that many good cube targets. Just some, you know, decently sized minions, maybe. That's not very good. I definitely don't care about secrets. I like Lotheb. Raj, I mean, that's generally not just, I mean, it does something. It does some damage. Conscious Call would draw the Raj and the Twin Bow. So that's actually decent card draw. And then Twin Bow. I mean, Twin Bow is not bad either. Honestly, getting some like shield blocks or Titan Forge Grapnel ×2 could be insane. I'm kind of digging this in a weird way. I'm worried we're going to get more Naga, but that's a surprisingly interesting little bucket, and I'm glad I took a second look there. My instinct was like, oh, death rattles are fine. Cubes are okay, but after a second glance, that seemed more obvious that it was definitely left. Hey, Morlix, thanks. That's really nice. Yeah, dual classes definitely get weirder buckets, but I think there's still some logic in there. I hope anyway. So I don't know how we tripped up that logic, but yes, Earthquake. I agree with you that deck building is very limited, but I don't think that those ideas are counter to one another. In other words, the solution would be to make progression better and faster, not to let people spin their way through the progression, you know? So yes, I agree with you that progression in Marvel Snap is slow and particularly has, I think, a lot of like little stall points where it feels like you're just not making any progress. I think part of that's the card order and also just the raw rate of accrual. Both, I think, need some shifts. So I agree with you there. I don't agree, though, that letting people just spin their way through it is probably the right solution. I think there's probably better solutions. So I both like that there's a cap on spending, and I dislike that progression is awkward and makes you want to spin to progress so much. I think we're in alignment. Just I would wish there was a better solution. Now, they have had even tighter limits on the gold stuff in the past, as I recall. Anyway, we need faster dragons. I'm a little tempted to keep like at least one dragon with the Azure Drake here, because it's going to be 4 mana theoretically. That's not bad, and does get a Draconic Dream and or Dragon Blood moving perhaps a little. But okay, 2 Mage Secrets, no doubt. No Hunters. Okay, they never get double Paladin against me, I swear. This stuff's good cards, sorta, but I know we're gonna Woe Cleaver into a risky skipper. Hero power can fix my curve here a little, I think. Okay. From the Depths is pretty nice. No Finley or anything, but hero power can dig that stuff out. Do I go ahead and coin a Hunter's Insight so I can play it next turn? I can also get a Blood Sail here on the Woe Cleaver too. Start testing secrets maybe. Snipe. All right. From the Depths next turn. Then we've got Azure, maybe Grapnel, Woe Cleaver. This is like a full-on secret quest. He's playing way more secrets than I would have expected. Ice Trap here would be annoying, but maybe not the end of the world. Nixian Drake's probably our best card. We've got the Grapnel. That might be a good turn 5 combo. Azure Drake still on 4, I think makes sense. Into Grapnel dude on 5. Currently no Ice Trap, we know, so we're safe to play the Grapnel unless that changes.
Is there trouble?
Okay, go get him, Azure Drake. Dude, I've played this twice already. I just noticed he's a 4/5. I forgot he got buffed. I totally blanked. He used to be a 4/4 for literally what, 7-8 years or something. So just your brain gets so used to it. Okay, Grapnel Drake is still sensible, but I wonder if I really do want to hone in on that. Make sure I get that Shield Slam of it. You know, kind of wasting the Shield Slam here. Like, is the 5/6 on board worth losing the Shield Slam? I don't really think it is, right? I think we hold it. I think I want to have some reactivity. This deck doesn't really play a lot of minions, but they've already played a few, and they've got sisters and those big Drake dudes. So big Drake dude would be a perfect target. Oh! Right before the Woe Cleaver turn. Oh my god, dude. I kind of want to hit it with a Woe Cleaver, but I also want to be able to Shield Slam a 7/6. I guess we hit it with a Woe Cleaver. Even if that hits me, I still have 7, which kill, or if I kill it, I still have 7, which does still net me this. Is there any minion-based attacks that would ruin my armor enough that I couldn't Shield Slam a 7/6? Yes, Snake Trap. Explosive Trap though would do the same. So if we're gonna hit anything, I think it's fine. Snakes might hit the minion that we summon instead, right? And of course, I also have more armor gain in hand. So it's not like we're Oh wow, both of those is annoying. It's all minion attacks. Be big, be big. Not only not big, but oh my god, that's what I said at the beginning of the game, isn't it? That's what I said. Rewind it. Rewind. Go back and listen to turn 1 when I said very clearly, clear as day, I know I'm gonna pull a risky skipper off this anyway. And here we are, very first pool. Oh my god, dude. Is this trading or going face, I wonder? I'm kind of scared. I would go face probably, right? Just hit here. So this gives me 3 armor at least. Yeah, that's what they're doing, yeah. 3 armor clears the Cobra. Does not kill the Raj, though. Probably hit face again, or for the first time here then. Just go Drake, guard the city. That's 3 mana. Maybe just Raj and Fairy Dragon. We could try to hero power into a dream or a discounted card, I guess, since we're planning to spend 3 mana here anyway. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's try for the Dream Portal. 6-man Alex is cool, but Dream Portal draws a card and summons a dude, which is the whole plan of the deck. If only he had his battle cry. That'd be sick. Well, now I don't want to explosive trap because I got a good minion. I don't know. Let's just clean up this. We're gonna leave the 4/4. That's fine. Bookworm's nice. Okay. Could be like a motion denied. Alrighty. Pretty good turn, all things considered, right? Drew some cards. We got a 4/4 for free. We got a pretty good board. A 3/6 for free. It's not bad. It's not bad. Galvangar almost done as well. Oh, okay. Well, sure. That dude, those buffs going off were crazy looking. That was actually awesome. Zeph for 3, looking for the ooze here. The replacement ooze. That's funny. That's actually really nice though, because that means we basically turned the Zeph into a card they already had. But it's not like our Wool Cleaver is that intimidating anyway. Aren't that many great results off of it. So Kazakhstan's gonna be done after these 2 if we want. We can hero power or maybe just Historian. Historian's pretty big. Let's just get the Historian going. Midnight Drake is curving with the Fairy Dragon. That's not bad. It's pretty big, honestly. Let's do that. Just any dragon here is good too, frankly. All right, so we can go Kazakhstan hero power next turn and start grabbing treasures. We could arguably look for a Dream Portal first and then Kazakhstan just to build a better board and then shift into treasures the turn after, maybe. Because Dream Portals could create some interesting chains as well. Dude, how big is Galvangar? 7/7? In damage burst, but they're at 36. That's a lifetime away. Okay, there's the Dream Portal anyway. I mean, we only have 1 left in there. Is that kind of how that's being read? Oh my god. That's so insane on this board. Okay, we just go for treasures, right? That hand's pretty good. Treasures are obviously going to be better than 10 random cards. I mean, I'm going to get more Dream Portals after the fact too. This isn't like we're out. There's 4 in hand. So we'll go ahead and do this. Canopic Jars building like a 2-part board on some of the small stuff actually seems kind of decent to me, I think. Wand is probably not that relevant in this matchup, honestly. Might be better off with just buffs on Galvangar, weirdly. Fangs does matter too, though, because they could be looking for damage. Yeah, a little bit of healing is good, because Nightmares are always scary. I think I like that more. It's just a better card on average, too. Clockwork Assistant doesn't seem that powerful, but Looming Presence burns me through too much stuff. Oh, but I need the armor Felgal Vanguard. So let's do that. Noyo is a big gross board. Look at the Dead or Embers. Embers is actually more damage for us on average, I think. What's happening? What? Big board. Another big board, right? Cool. Oh my god, I could have played the Canopic. Oh my god, I didn't know. I don't know if it's right. It's kind of a small board, sort of, but might be worth it really here. That animation took a long time for the hero power to pop up. It was weird. Good turn, dude. Really nice dragon. Another free dragon. They just used their grapnels. This board might be very hard to clear. We can go nuts. I don't have that much threat in my Kazakhstans, but Embers is big damage, and Anoyo is big threat boards too. Anoyo Canopic Jars is really nice, for instance. Brawl is good, but that's going to leave these next boards very, very strong. Dude, Galvangar is up to 8. It's 11 charge. Yeah, there's that guy finally. Man, they were waiting forever to play that dude. We just go Anoyo here. Alex to clear that is not terrible either. Just maybe play these two. Hit for 11. We've never tested a freezing trap. Honestly, getting a Kazakhstan back in hand isn't crazy. It isn't crazy. That is the explosive we feared. Yeah, you guys keep talking about Galvangar. I can see that he's not yellow. I'm just talking about his potential output later. Why do you guys get so caught up on me keeping the number in mind? I'm trying to set my lethal out numbers. Like, I know that we can get them to 11 and this becomes a lethal out. Yes, of course, first we have to hit the Looming Presence. That's why I took it. But you're getting really caught up on the wrong part of the conversation. All right, let's just play the Alex. And I mean, we really do want Alex to go face, though, and I don't really care that much about this minion. Let's do this. Embers for damage is more than Galvangar now, so. They just played Brawl. This seems like a really good fit. Galvangar isn't active. I don't mean to give you a hard time. Just it's like the third person who said it. It's like those sorts of comments seem more interested in correcting me than being like useful. You know, maybe they're trying to be helpful to remind me. Maybe I'm just misinterpreting, right? But it often feels like it's a correction. I mean, obviously I'm mindful of it because I talked about the Looming Presence, you know? So that's why it feels redundant and frustrating to hear, but it's my fault, not yours. Don't worry. I'll get over it. Sarah Awakens. Okay, so hero power is finally cheap. Embers here, though, is just lethal if they don't do anything else, so. That's something else. Do we take the lethal out and just set up the Alex? I think so, right? It's fine. We hit for at least 16. We have another Embers next turn. Is there anything here that's better? Just like another Anoyo horn board, for instance? I don't really think so. I think this is fine.
Maybe it's a trap.
It's not active though. Gosh dang it. Oh my god. He's got Reno. You can't even run Reno. He got Reno out of a bucket? Galvanguard. Thank you, the dopest body. That is actually brutal, dude. That actually really causes problems for me.
Maybe it's a trap.
Man, I've never seen Reno in a bucket either. What is the Reno bucket? He didn't discover it, right? It's literally in his deck. Oh my god, I don't know what to play now. I feel like a little bit stranded here, honestly. I don't really know what to play. I think maybe just Canopic Jars stuff, but I'm... Oh. That's not something I can use. Can I grab a portal? Yeah, okay, that helps. Did I get one portal or two? Just one. Am I better off with Canopic Jars or another minion? I'm just worried these Canopic Jars are getting a bit stranded, man. I'm hoping to hit like a portal board later that sort of enables them, but I don't know. It's gonna be hard. It's a good high threat board and everything. Just it's feel like I'm starting from square one with that Reno. You know, we did all that work to do damage specifically. This guy is an actual madman. I'm dying. The Galvangar is up to 13, but he's not active. He's not active, Regis. No. I know. He's not active, guys. I know. Sadly. I'm running out of time, man. I'm gonna die to fatigue at this rate. Maybe I could try to hit that last Anoyo horn and just build one more big board into some stuff that sticks, because they've used so much board clear, but I'm a little bit worried I'll die. I'm at 14. And I also could miss it. If I miss it, I guess it's not the end of the world. I did miss it, but this might draw it, I guess. I don't know. Oh. Another vampiric thing.
Just a little time pressure.
Dude, this turn is so bad. I can open Jars to 4-1, dude. This has just completely fallen apart since that Reno. We were in such a good position. That's not something you ever see in duels. Ever. You just never see it in duels. It's basically unheard of. I'm just dying. I think I lose, dude. I'm just so flabbergasted, man. I'm just utterly flabbergasted, honestly. Mike, dude, the Anoyo horn is still in deck. I have an Anoyo horn, right? There is a second one. It's still in deck. I'm gonna have to play Looming Presence into Galvangar here just to, but then I'm just dead. They have 7 and 6 is 13. And I can't hit these minions. I have to like Alex Strauss in my own face. I am unreasonably frustrated here. Needed cheaper treasures. What? I took almost all cheap treasures. Huh? I got 3 3-mana treasures, man. I took this because it was almost lethal. You know, again, I'll remind you, there was a random unseen Reno who's not, I've never seen Reno in a bucket, and he's not built. You can't build him. And we're on game 3. They got the magic Reno. I don't know how to win from here, honestly. It's going to be really, really tough. They have potentially a ton of lethality. I don't know how to reset the board other than wasting an Embers, but I'm hoping to do that last chance if I can. I'm hoping I can hit a Anoyo that is good enough to win. Oh, Ysera's interesting. I think I have to risk this. This is 2 mana, right? It's not 0. So if that board sticks, which again it may not, I don't know. They may be able to hit me with the weapon and enough pings. But I need it to stick to win, right? I don't know how to win. Yeah, 2 Ysera Awakens is a good point. It really never works, does it? How do I find the line then? This isn't a bad Canopic Jars. If I do this, I can hit a Portal and Canopic Jars and set up the Galvangar. Should have maybe attacked first, huh? Explosive Trap's pretty likely. Actually, probably guaranteed. I don't know if that's good or bad. I kind of want myself to die, but I think this is the line. I don't think it's actually good enough to win. Oh my god. Okay, so now we're at 17 on the Galvangar, but 17 doesn't kill them, you know? 17's not enough. Okay. I think we're probably dead, usually, honestly. They only need like a few spells that are cheap enough. Mana is the reason we wouldn't be dead, but fatigue as well is a concern, so we'll see. It's a very cheap spell. That probably means we're dead, right? Super cheap spell. That looks like face damage too. That Reno was so insane. I can't believe that Reno, man. Brutal Reno. How do you get a Reno? How do you do it? What do you think about Marvel Snap in the long term? I have no idea, man. I don't know. It's really hard to guess. I'm a little worried about the card release model not being engaging enough, but I don't know. It's been really slow so far, but apparently they're going to pick up the pace, so I'm not sure. Book of the Dead's generally a pretty good card, I guess. It's not bad. Yeah, we don't need that. I don't know how to go back and win that game, you know, the Reno turn. You know, obviously, we could have gone back and not used Embers yet because we could have, like, developed another board, yes, but it felt like we were setting up a great over-the-top lethal. We had so much more damage incoming. Reno is not a card you normally see. If they had gone for like a big armor turn, I was pretty confident we could just Embers again and get them. Their hand was a lot of dream cards, I think, primarily, not a lot of stuff. I feel like that was a reasonably sound line. I don't know. Reno just changed the math so hard. Hey, Spugs, dude, thanks for the 9 months. That's really nice. Are you ready to see if you were right or completely wrong with the new expansion? Yeah, of course. Also, I can't possibly be completely wrong because I haven't definitively said anything. That's a weird way to frame that. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. When he had 2/3/5s, wouldn't Embers help? Not more than developing more stuff, right? Because then you're just back right where you start the next turn. You have to use Embers after you've turned the corner a little bit to feel like you've made any advancement. Otherwise, all you do is buy yourself one more turn to be in a worse spot next turn. I meant to say we, but I didn't say the we. Well, yeah, we talked about it earlier. We talked about earlier, like how Blizzard's in a real tight spot if it's not Death Knight stuff, because everybody said it and everybody's really hyped about Death Knights, and then if it's not Death Knights, like, it's no fault of Blizzard's. They haven't teased Death Knights, you know, it's all us speculating, so it's gonna be really tough for them if they have to release a boring non-Death Knight expansion. They're gonna be like, oh god, these people won't stop talking about Death Knights. Regis, stop talking about Death Knights. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I still don't know where the Reno came from. Have you guys seen Reno in a bucket before? Yeah, talking about group learning. Yeah, exactly. Group learning, if it's based on other people's decks, you can't put Reno in a deck. He's banned. So I don't know how he gets like that first How does he get going, you know? This hand's really bad. I think we need to discover actually already. Well, maybe we start with this story, and that's probably okay. I might find a good fairy dragon here. Yeah, perfect. Get the fairy dragon going. We don't want to take too long in this game. Fortunately, this hand is pretty wonky. I can't say clunky anymore. You guys gave me a hard time. I said clunky too much last night. So now the word of the night's wonky. It's actually a really sick opener. This hand is wonky. I want 20 classes in the game and I won't be satisfied until that happens, or a Regis card, whichever comes first. Well, I don't think I'll ever have a card, so congrats on your 20 classes, man. That sounds fun. Look at this. What is this tempo line this guy's taking? It's crazy. I love it, though. It's really fun. Book of the Dead could help me pull this back, I guess. Confirmed, by the way. Only one buff went through. We were talking about that earlier. Inner Reach here? Would have been really nice. Guess we have to bash. That's too much damage, I think. Feeling a little gross. From the Depths next turn's okay. We'll grab a cheap good card, hopefully, and then hero power into something powerful the turn after, maybe. This is like an aggro Idols of Elune Bomb Warrior. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Ugh, early bombs are brutal. We're dying. I really don't have time for this. Sir Finley, okay. I'm gonna need some other good cards off that Finley, though. That currently is not enough. I'm also losing my Book of the Dead recovery, so I'm gonna need something powerful. I still feel like we should have put that Shield Shatter in this list. Still feel like I missed that Shield Shatter. I'm at 7. Bro, that is not cool. I'm at 3 and dead to that weapon. Wow. That opener with the Inner Rages, man. That's so gross. My hand is just the most garbage. Oh, the bombs! Oh, the bombs! I forgot about the bombs, dude. Oh, this is a really good draw, though. Okay, hold up. Still worth it. Still worth it. All good. All good. We're alive. We're alive. The bomb shuffles, dude. Absolutely murderously effective. Still alive at 3. Any bomb is lethal. Oh my god. This guy has not missed a single beat. Top deck that Finley, please. Oh, I can't kill that 4-1 now. Okay, okay, okay. This will only be 7, so I can't use that. Save me Dream Portal, I guess. I don't really have a choice here. Taunt, rush, taunt, rush. Cool. That went just great. I actually really want to try this build again. I think we need to add a little more Control Warrior stuff in here. I felt like we were light on removal a couple times. I think it'd be nice to have some removal packages in there. But that had some interesting potential. Like, you know, losing that game to that stupid quest game, that definitely felt winnable. I don't know what the line was, but it felt winnable. But I think we can tweak that deck to feel good later. We'll try that one again. Not tonight, not tonight. I'm gonna actually swap over to Duels. I played so much Hearthstone last night. I didn't get, or not Duels, I mean Snap. I played so much Hearthstone last night, I didn't get any chance to play any Snap. And I have to play Snap while it's brand new. It's launch week. I gotta savor the newness and give a good go at some content. So we're gonna play some Snap. Swap over here from Hearthstone. Sorry for the short run. I was hoping for more of like a moderately high length run there, but after the 4.5 hours of Hearthstone last night. Hopefully you guys are satiated either way. Satiated on your Duels lust.